Well, they are so ready to go. They've jumped the gun. And now they head to the field. The blue of Samoa, the red of Tonga. A place in the final.
Tonga to try and go to the final in these 14 minutes. And I've never seen Tonga team that is fit and a lot of skills and a lot of speed. And the physicality is there.
But again, Samoa, couple of experienced players from the last couple of years, the series, about 4 or 5 senior players there. They have showed that they want to go back to play in the series. Under pressure, the Samoan teams really played well when under pressure.
Well, our referee, up his side, Singalua, is ready to go. And underway here, Samoa running from right to left. Tonga. And off they go.
One player I was watching the last couple of days is Motu. Motu Opetaia, the number 4 for Samoa. Scored a lot of tries, good on the kickoff on aerial, winning a lot of 90, maybe 95% of Samoa's kickoff.
Yeah, Opetai. He is a player to watch. Owen Niue, another one for me. And really, for me, the danger man is the Tonga number 11. Sione Taufeo Lungiaki on the left wing with the white boots. He is a man that is absolute lightning. And if he gets a chance to open the legs, he will be flying. Could be the key for Tonga for me.
Yes.
Off goes Huasi Tonga. Well, there is the man we were watching, and he maybe just had a little look at the Samoan defender up in front. It was Owen Niue, had him lined up.
Unlucky by Tonga. There's a lot of nerves in these first couple of minutes. They're pushing passes. They're not controlling first phase play. Both teams are losing those balls.
Now that's a really astute observation by Waisali Serevi. You can almost feel the nerves up here in the commentary position coming from the field. There is a lot at stake here, of course. A place in the Challenger Series, guaranteed for the winner of this game. And a small matter of a final against Fiji as well. And the loser of this match, they will face Tuvalu. The winner of that will get the second place in the Challenger Series. So plenty to play for both of these teams. There's Niue. Sees a pass. Loop over. Thought maybe that had gone forward, but play on is the call. And Opetai scores the first try. Samoa strike.
That was a clever run by the winger on this side.
Niue.
For Samoa, yeah. He beat a couple of defenders, maybe 4 or 5, and then opened up the space on the other side. Pass looks forward, but end of the day, it's a referee's call.
Conversion goes over. Pelasiu Samuele. Motu Opetai with the opening try for Samoa. Tonga in possession. Here is the speedster. Out into open spaces. Holds on by the shirt tails. And a chance goes begging. Good defense, Samoa.
Unlucky again from Tonga. They had the opportunity. And again, they're pushing passes. I think if it's not on, like we said, if it's not on, might as well recycle. One more. They could have scored on the left hand because they had the numbers and Samoa was backpedaling.
So scrum feed to Samoa, right on their 22. Pleasant conditions to be playing in now. Hot sun has made way for overcast conditions. No rain about, so no concerns about slippery handling yet. Well, that's an interesting race between the two on the far side. Samoa. Line pass. All the way out to Captain Asafalau. To block the pass or attempted pass. Eventually it is knocked on, and possession will go back to Tonga. Well, racing through the first half, nearly 5 minutes played already. Samoa with the only try.
A lot of pressure on both sides.
Well, I've almost put a curse on us here, I think, because the minute I said there was no rain around and no worry about slippery conditions, it looks as though the heavens are going to start to open.
Yeah, we can see people moving up.
That's right, seeking shelter. The grandstands are covered, roofed. There's enough space for everyone. Not a sellout, quite a sellout, but a very good crowd here in attendance in a nation that is rugby not the #1 sport. So great to see so many people coming out on a Sunday to support.
I think from yesterday's crowd to this, I think it has doubled. That's the good thing about having the Sevens tournament here in Solomons. It's good, it's promoting rugby. People know rugby, it's a great sport. And the tournament to be held here this year, it's a bonus for rugby people in Solomon.
Well, there is an opportunity, maybe, to extend the hosting. And we will see the likes of Samoa and Tonga here back again. Well, the celebration. And a little bit of afters as well. Well, these two are rivals from years gone by. Don't endorse violence in any way. There's definitely a lot of feeling between the two teams. The try has been awarded. It was Palacio Samuele. And good to see cooler heads prevail.
Yeah. Could have been worse, but
they are going to have a conversation between our referees. In the meantime, Samuele is awaiting to convert his own try. He was definitely pumped after scoring. The overzealous celebrations that the Tongan players took exception to. We've got a couple of peacemakers in there now.
Yeah.
Things have calmed down.
Yeah.
So after all of that, try given.
And the rain has come down.
That's right. It's almost as if I willed it to come. Conversion's good. Here you see the loop around and in over under some pretty intense attention.
I thought we saw something there.
Yeah,
Maybe that's why there was a scuffle.
Yeah. And an attempt to maybe dislodge the ball.
Yeah.
I think Semesi Maasi, if he can consider himself a little bit lucky.
Yeah.
Chip over the top in the rain in Honiara. And they're not able to control. It was Owen Newett. That's going to see us in at half-time as the crowd duck for cover. And the rain falls at the National Stadium here in the Solomon Islands. So the half-time score, Samoa 14, Tonga 0. Well, the rain is pelting the National Stadium in the Solomon Islands as day 2 of the Oceania Rugby Sevens Championship continues. It is our second men's semi-final. It is a battle between Tonga and Samoa, and it is Samoa who has the advantage at halftime. They lead Kingdom of Tonga. And this downpour is going to mean maybe some slippery conditions. Joined in commentary by the great Waisali Serevi. And it has been a tense affair between these two traditional rivals.
Yes, Tonga has to work hard, especially retaining their ball. They are not recycling ball. They're losing balls on first phase in attack, and the defense they have to work hard in defense, connecting where the ball is, because Samoa has been doing offloading game too.
You can just see the gesture there. I think it was from Owen Niue. We're 14-0 ahead. We've got the advantage. We don't need to panic here.
Yeah.
It's Tonga who are going to have to make the play.
It's different when you're losing, chasing scores, but when you're ahead, it's game management. You need to slow down, look after the ball.
Good work in the line-out. Well, these are conditions that none of the teams have faced so far in a day and a half of competition here in Honiara. When we kicked off at 10 a.m, there were beautiful sunny conditions. Right now, it is a typical tropical downpour, something that we are all used to here in the Pacific. But it's going to mean that concentration is going to be extra important. Oh, clever offload in difficult conditions. Forward pass.
Unlucky, yeah. Unlucky.
Well,
I think that strong wind has taken the ball up forward. The wind coming from behind where Tonga's playing again.
yeah, that's right. You can see the flags fluttering in the background.
Yeah.
It is blowing straight down the field of play at the backs of the Tongan players. Really challenging conditions for everybody.
Yeah.
Spare a thought for our crew. And Samoa. Dot down again, this time I think it's that man, number 10, Owen Niue.
Owen Niue. Good line.
These conditions really make it challenging for players, for officials, and also for broadcast.
Yeah.
See.
There's strong wind coming up our way. But that was a good try by Samoa, especially the switches on this weather, because it's raining and slippery. It's always difficult to defend. Because there you go, there's the switch.
Well, it's a gutsy play, isn't it, in these difficult conditions? Tell me, when you are playing and the weather changes like this, does it change the way you play, or do you play and continue to play the way you're expected?
We have to come a little bit closer.
Narrow the gaps between the players. Shorten the attacks. Now, the good news is with this high wind, hopefully this rainy weather that we're enjoying blows through quickly. Here's an example off the chest. Straight in goes Samoa. Advantage Tonga.
That was a hard pass.
That's what you're talking about, isn't it? Shortening the distances,
Exactly.
keeping the ball in hand.
Yeah.
Well, for Samoa, who are firmly in control of this match, it's now a case of managing the clock, running the time down.
Yes. I think the key thing for Samoa is just the defense. Try and work hard on defense, try and defend for the first 2-3 phases. Work hard as they can to try and turn the ball over.
Get the scrappy in there. Scrum. Centre field. 19-0, Samoa over Tonga. Penalty Tonga. Now, what can Tonga come up with? Gap closes quickly. Right in centre field. Turned over though, and onto the boot. It's a foot race. The two fastest men on the field, I would suggest. And hacked clear. 5-metre scrum.
There goes the sub for Samoa. I think the starters are heading out to take a rest for the finals. It's like in 15, it's like the South African bomb squad. That's causing a lot of conversation now in World Rugby.
Well, I think we predicted perhaps a Fiji-Samoa double. Looks as though that is going to be the way that this pans out.
It's happening. Samoa, Fiji in the women's and men's.
They've been the two standout teams, in my opinion. Tonga men have just been blunted by the attack, and down the short side and in. Well, that was lightning by Tainano. Enikosi.
What a run.
Well, it was just like a blue rocket down the sideline, wasn't it?
Yep.
Saw a gap. And,
he saw the halfback trying to cover behind the Tonga backs, and he went back on the other short side with a lot of pace. Good try.
Certainly was. And that is enough for Samoa to book a place in the final, where they will meet the Fiji development side. Short spin, down and around, and dotted down in the corner. Well, after a little bit of frayed tempers in the first half, this one ends with handshakes, but advancing to the final. Samoa shut out Tonga 26-0.